decided we're gonna tie-dye. Applying to jobs is so hard, and I've been up and at it for a couple hours already. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the vlog. If you're new here, my name is Milan. I just graduated from college a couple months ago, and I am vlogging the process of figuring my life out post-grad. So if you're interested, I hope you'll stick around. I'm starting off the vlog from the car this morning. It is a very dreary Monday, and I'm headed out to get groceries. Monday is my grocery day, but I usually go in the afternoon, so today's a little different because I have 2 meetings for work this afternoon. I'm upping my hours at a couple of my jobs, so that's exciting since I've just been working kind of standard part-time, and it would be nice to get paid a little more since I don't have a full-time job yet. So I'll be doing that this afternoon, but for now I'm headed to the grocery store, and I'm also gonna run to Target. I need to pick up a prescription and a couple other things. And yeah, I'm not sure exactly where this week is gonna take me. I have a lot to do in terms of job applications and getting my life together. Probably starting to study for the GRE, a couple craft project stuff with Kev. So that's what's on the agenda today. But for now, I'm gonna head out. It's about 10 o'clock. And my coffee. I need to get this grocery run done so that I can get home in time for lunch and my meetings. So I will check in with you guys in a little bit.
From the New York Times, I'm Michael Barbaro. This is The Daily.
I am back in the car post errands, and for those of you guys who have been following my iced coffee addiction saga, my grocery store was out of my iced coffee today and Target was out of my iced coffee today, and like neither of them had any of the alternatives I usually get. Like everything they had was like sweetened iced coffee, so that's kind of problematic because I just drank the rest of my coffee this morning. But yes, I will be drinking hot coffee, although it is supposed to be cooler this weekend, so it should be fine. But I just want to be able to get my iced coffee. I got almost everything I needed. There's a couple things that I'm probably gonna have to order off of Amazon, which I don't really want to do, but I picked up my prescription and got most of the other stuff I needed, so that's good. I was really proud of myself. I wanted to buy a candle today for the autumn vibes, but I didn't, so go me. So I think I'm gonna head home now, grab some lunch. Like I said, I have meetings this afternoon. Yeah, gonna enjoy this gloomy day and cozy up inside. But I'll catch you guys when I get home. Long time no check-in. Kevin and I just went and played a little bit of tennis. I used to be such a morning workout person over the summer, but now that there's no heat that I need to beat, I really have not wanted to get out of bed in the morning. So instead of trying to force myself, I've just been scheduling my workouts for later in the day. It feels so much better and less anxious that I skipped or missed a workout if I don't feel like getting up in the morning. So Kevin and I played tennis, and I wanted to do a little more cardio, so I'm just gonna run a mile on the elliptical since I am building my cardio back up for running. So that's the plan right now, and then I'm gonna go back downstairs and cook some dinner, take a shower, and I think we might actually be tie-dyeing tonight, which is super exciting.
How's your day? How are your meetings today?
Good. So we decided we're gonna tie-dye. We decided this how many weeks ago? Like a month ago? And there was a whole debacle where we couldn't get our stuff on Amazon because everything is sold out. So I had to get in person, but it's finally time, so we're gonna do it. I think I'm gonna dye and then crop it. I don't know if I should just scrunch it up or if I should put additional little things in it. I'm just gonna go for it and see what happens. I don't think this is going very well for me. What's up, Mac Man? You wanna see what's going on? Here. out of Dad's way so he doesn't spill hot dye on you.
Want to turn blue?
we could tie-dye Mac. Do you want to get tie-dyed, buddy?
You tied that pretty well.
What color would you want to be? Huh? It probably smells like chicken. How do you go? We're all scrunched. Mac is fascinated. You want to smell it? You want to smell it? Here it goes. This is for mine right now. I finished rinsing out all of the dye, but I have to throw it in the washing machine, so I will show you guys what it looks like when it's dry in the morning. But I wanted it to be a little darker colored, so I'm really happy with how much dye there is on it. Hello everybody. I don't think that I've actually checked in at all today, and it is now 6 p.m. so things are going well. I honestly just had kind of a long day of doing job applications and work, and it wasn't very exciting and I felt kind of down, so mostly was just sitting around all day. But it's 6 o'clock now, like I said. If you watched my last vlog, I got a necklace from the company Golden and I really liked it, but the disc was a little bit too small. I decided I'm gonna return it. It's like free exchanges, free shipping back, which I was really excited about because I was like, oh, I really want to love the custom piece I got, and I'm going to when I get the bigger one, but we don't have a printer at home, so I actually need to go and get a shipping label printed and pick up like a little bubble mailer. So I'm gonna go to FedEx and see if I can get that done. It's really pretty outside right now. It's golden hour, so like a nice time to be out of the house for the first time today. And yeah, so I'm gonna go off and do that and enjoy a little bit of time out of the house and then come home and cook dinner. I got so much hand sanitizer. I was really stressed about going and doing that because I've never printed at FedEx before, but it was super easy. It cost me 14 cents. There's a nice parking lot, so I didn't have to worry about parking, and I feel so much better just like getting it done. And also being out of the house, I don't know if you can tell from the light in the car right now, but it is so freaking pretty out. This is like the best time of day and the best time of year. Even being out for like 10 minutes just like reminded me how grateful I am. I get to be here and I get to do the life thing, and yeah, so if you're feeling crappy because you've been inside doing the same thing all day and this is month 7,000 of quarantine, this is your sign to go outside, take a walk, run an errand, just enjoy the space that you get to be in right now, even if these are not the most ideal circumstances. That's what's up. I'll see you guys in a little bit. So I realized upon leaving FedEx that I did not get rid of the bubble mailer that it came in. So I'm just gonna use that to send it back because I don't wanna spend the extra money, and it's also better for the environment not to buy like a single-use envelope. So that's what I'm gonna do with that. I'm so out of breath from walking up the stairs. Also, Mac is being a little angel baby. We haven't had a Mac check-in in a little bit. How you doing, buddy? Hi. My little buddy. Anyway, so pardon me, I'm just about to feed the cat, but Kev is at a tennis match tonight. He plays in a league, so he is subbing in for someone tonight. I went last week, but I got all bitten up by mosquitoes and it was freezing cold, and the match was also delayed for like an hour, so I decided this week that I was not gonna go. So I'm home alone, which is totally fine. I get a lot of Kev these days since he's working from home. So yeah, like I said, I was feeling a little down earlier because I had been like on my computer and overexposed to social media. So I've been on social media like too much today, I think, like watching a lot of YouTube videos and also just like lazing around and avoiding doing work and job apps and stuff like that. Applying to jobs is so hard, and I'm gonna keep saying that, and you probably don't understand unless you've done it post-grad or like are doing in the middle of it right now. I definitely did not understand when I was an undergrad how much this was gonna suck. It's like college applications, but also worse because there's not really deadlines and the job market is really bad right now. So I know I don't want to complain too much because I'm really lucky to be in a position where I don't need to have a job right away, but I don't know, it's just like kind of crappy to be stuck applying to jobs and like not have the perfect option, whatever. A lot of my friends went through it or are going through it too, and I didn't really understand until I started doing it myself. So that's been kind of crappy, but all is well. It's gonna happen eventually. Things will fall into place. I keep telling myself that. Just, you know, trying to keep my head up as much as I can. Kev is a big help with that, so I'm really thankful for him. But yeah, I think that I realized like at 3 or 4 that I needed to just like put my computer away and not stare at a screen anymore. I had literally been staring at a screen for hours. And I decided to make muffins. These are my little beauties. I've been making them out of the cookbook my mom got me for my birthday a couple weeks ago. These are just like pumpkin muffins. I thought that would be seasonally appropriate. I made them a couple weeks ago and they did not have enough sweetener in them because I ran out of maple syrup before I had enough for the recipe. So hopefully they're gonna taste a little better this time. Actually, I might eat one right now. And then I also prepped ingredients for dinner, which I'm gonna make a soup that is one of my favorites that my mom makes back home. So it'll be like fall comfort food and it should be good, so. Okay, muffin taste test time. I'm actually starving. Oh my God. And just the extra little bit of maple syrup that it needed. These are really good. So the recipe is from this cookbook. I will leave the cookbook link down below if you're a runner or athlete of any kind. I really like this. It has a lot of yummy and healthy like meals for people who are super active. So I highly recommend that. But I also think that this recipe is online somewhere. So I will try to link the muffin recipe specifically down below if I can find it anywhere. Thanks for listening to me ramble the past couple of minutes of this vlog. I just haven't talked all day, so I guess I have a lot to say. But I'm gonna finish eating this muffin, get cooking, and maybe check in with you later if there's anything that I wanna update you on. Otherwise, I will see you tomorrow. This is the final product. It is a potato leek soup. It is filling up the biggest pot I have, so I'm gonna go ahead and eat some of that. So I kind of forgot, but there is a presidential debate tonight. It is the first of 3, I think, and I already know who I'm voting for, but I think it's really important to stay informed, so I'm gonna watch it anyway with a glass of wine to help save my sanity. Watching Donald Trump is truly painful and I'm exhausted after that debate, so I'm gonna go to bed now and catch you guys in the morning. Mac has something to say. Yeah, you don't like Donald Trump either? No? I feel you, bud. Hey everybody, happy Tuesday. It's about noon right now. I've been working on job applications all day today. Actually really happy with the progress I made. I turned in an application and finally got one of my supplements to a place where I'm like finally feeling okay about it. So that's really good. I only have a little bit of a break before my work shift this afternoon, so I wanted to get out of the house for a little bit. Yesterday, just getting out for like 20 minutes was so helpful and made me feel so much better. So I'm gonna go on like a short little 10-15 minute walk to just enjoy the fresh air and walk over to the lake because it should be pretty. It is not a 1 package day, but a 2 package day today. How exciting. I can barely carry this all. This package is from Aerie, which I'm not going to show on camera for obvious reasons. And then my mother sent me a bunch of my winter stuff, which I am desperately in need of because it's cold now. This is my favorite sweater. A scarf. A bunch of other sweaters. My mother is an angel. And then some winter running stuff. It'll be quite helpful when it gets chilly. It's kind of windy out, so I hope you can hear me, but I wasn't planning on doing another walk today, but I have a couple of errands to run. Needed to drop off a check and then drop off this return that I have been handling for the last couple of days at the post office, and turns out there's one really close to me, so we're just walking there right now. No reason for me to drive if it's as close as it is. So heading over there now, and I think Kev and I are probably going to do a little date night tonight. Wednesday is the night that we do movies and take out. So I think we'll probably get some pizza, watch a movie, and that'll be our Wednesday evening. That was so weird, guys. I was like in a post office light and they didn't have anybody staffing the desk and there were no drop boxes. And there were a lot of signs that was like, this is just a carrier facility, we don't do XYZ. So I was like, well, maybe at least I'll ask someone who works there to see if they can just like take a package from me. So I like pressed the buzzer for service and then nobody came and I waited for a couple minutes. And I could like hear the buzzer, so I know it rang. So I don't know like if nobody was working or if they like aren't helping people. I don't know. It was just like very weird. So I'm in my car now, obviously, and I'm gonna go ahead and find a real post office where I can drop off this package. The post office man was not very pleased today, which I can imagine it is a hard time to work in the service industry, especially at the post office and end of a long Wednesday, but that was quite the experience. I'm glad I got my package dropped off and I got some stamps since I was there. I'm running low on my old ones and I do like to send paper, letters, and cards, and I'm gonna head home now. Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday and I started my day super early today. It's about 9 and I've been up and at it for a couple hours already. I had a doctor's appointment this morning. If you've been following along for a while, you know that I've been having some knee issues associated with running and been trying to get those figured out for the last couple months, which has definitely been a difficult process, but well worth it because it feels like everything I've done, I've seen a doctor, I've been to the physical therapist, has really helped assure me that like there's nothing horrifically wrong with my knee, but also given me some exercises that have really been helping with the pain. So this morning I actually had a running evaluation done. The doctors here are great and they were able to look at my running form. It was cool. I got to like run on a treadmill that measures all sorts of different things about your form and like how hard you hit the ground, things like that. And then also I had video taken and we went through and like looked at my running mechanics and form and stuff and identified some things that I can fix to help protect my knee while I'm running, which was like really interesting to talk through. So if you're a runner and you have the opportunity to get this done, especially like if you're injured, it's definitely really helpful for me because I've never been able to have like a running coach or anything like that. So I'm really thankful that I was able to come to this appointment and get that help. And hopefully it will give me some feedback moving forward to help fix my running so that I am able to train for another half soon. Crossing my fingers that we can do that. It's around 9 right now. I haven't had my coffee, so I think I'm just going to run over as a little treat and pick up some Starbucks because there's one on the way home where I can grab my pumpkin spice iced coffee, which will make me very happy since I've been up since like 6:30 and have not had coffee. And then I have a shift for work at 10, so I'm gonna hop on that and I will see you guys later.
Thank you for choosing Starbucks. We started today.
Hi, could I please get a grande iced coffee with light half and half and 2 pumps of pumpkin spice? Thank you so much. You too. Hey guys, I'm sorry if it's a little loud in the background, but it's like 4 o'clock right now. To be completely honest, I've literally just been working on job application stuff like follow-ups and cover letters all day since I finished my shift, which is not very exciting, but that is the reality of post-grad life. So I want to cook some good food, take a little time away from the screen, maybe bake a galette, and maybe work on editing a video. And I just need to relax and not think about job apps this evening. So that's my plan. I'm hoping to finish this cover letter and like draft of an application in the next hour or so. Kev has tennis tonight, so after I'm done with this, I'm gonna cook us dinner so that he can eat before that, and then hopefully enjoy a cozy evening in. It's true, too plebeian for him. If you like pies but are too lazy to make a pie, I highly recommend looking into galettes. They're like the easiest thing. I literally just described it to my friend as pie for lazy people. Okay, there were a lot of errors made on today's episode of Bake with Milan. I had too many apples, not enough pie crust. It was just a rough situation. I also do not have a rolling pin, which I forget every time that I try to bake something that requires a rolling pin. So I used a combination of a reusable Starbucks cup and an Nalgene, which is not ideal, so I really need to order one of those. But I just made this little like apple crisp thing from my extra apples. I'm gonna throw that in there with the galette. Hopefully the galette does not explode too much. I think there's a hole in the bottom of the pie crust. But you know, that's what happens when you bake. I don't know why, but I'm like a much better cook than I am a baker, and I just like don't know how to deal with things going wrong when I bake. Not the most seamless experience, but I'm gonna go ahead and throw this in the oven and clean up. Hi everybody, it is Friday. We are off to run errands. I think we are gonna go to REI and the shoe store. Which are we going to first? You just told me this. REI. I need to get a coat because it is cold here, and this is literally the warmest jacket I have, so that's not ideal, but I've needed a new winter coat, or like medium weight coat, for like 5 years now, so time to get one. And then I'm gonna buy some new running shoes. It's a little later now and we are home from running our errands and doing our shopping this afternoon. We went to REI and then Fleet Feet, which is one of the running stores here in Madison, and had a kind of successful trip. I went into REI looking for like a mid-weight coat because I don't have one. I don't have another coat here like I explained before, so I needed to get something warmer, and I've just been looking at the better sweater for a while. So I went in and I looked at the coats they had there and I decided on one. Sorry if you can hear Kev cooking in the background. I was super not excited about paying full price for a better sweater because they're super expensive, but I know they're really high quality and they do last. So I was like going in there thinking like it's fine, like I'll do it, I'll wear it for years. I ended up finding one that I really liked. It's actually green, but I did not buy it because we realized last minute that Kev has a coupon for Patagonia because they like messed up one of his orders and something that he bought was out of stock. So it was 25% off, which was really, really nice because I got a new coat, which will be really good quality and last me forever for like a pretty good discount. I think I saved like $50, so I ordered that online. Hopefully it will be coming in the next couple of days, and I'm super excited to have it and be able to finally wear it. So that was a success at REI, even though I didn't walk out of the store with exactly what I needed. And then we went to the shoe store to get me fitted for shoes. I have super wide feet and have been on the hunt for a new pair of running shoes for a couple of weeks now. I went to a running store last week or 2 weeks ago and tried on some shoes. And I found a pair that I really liked, but then I wanted to go stop at the other running store and see if they had anything better. So we went in there, it was cool. They like measured my feet using a fancy like footbed scanner and then like pressure scanner for like walking. I don't know exactly how to explain it, but it was cool. They did all this analysis on my feet and then brought out a bunch of shoes for me to try on. Their selection wasn't as big as the store I went to a couple weeks ago, and I didn't find anything that I liked more. So after that, we went back to the first running store that I had been to, and they're only open like by appointment only, so I couldn't go in. So I called them once we were there and asked if I could get that pair of shoes that I had tried on 2 weeks ago. And of course they were sold out, even though I wear a very specific shoe. So it was kind of funny that the exact size I wanted in wide was sold out. So that was kind of unfortunate, but they're ordering a pair for me, so I will be able to pick that up hopefully in like a week or so and have my new running shoes, which I'm very excited about because I think that's gonna help my knee. Hey guys, editing Milan here. I just finished rough cutting this video and realized that I got cut off while I was talking to you guys in that last clip there, but we honestly probably just watched TV like we do every Friday night now and then went to bed early. But I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for hanging out with me this week and watching the vlog. I really appreciate it, and I hope you guys are all doing well. So I'll see you again soon. Bye.